Hello everybody. Looks like we are live. We are on tonight. Welcome to the Friday night Crystal Bowl meditation. My name is Karin and I'll be playing the crystal bowls tonight. This is part of the Firefly Within Foundation. And if you are not familiar with us and what we do, you can check out fireflywithin.org, O-R-G. And if you're not familiar with me and what I do, I am a certified holistic health practitioner and a certified biofeedback specialist. So I work with biofeedback and energy and sound healing. And you can check out my page at fireflywithin.com. C-O-M. So that'll give you a little bit more insight into the foundation, which is a nonprofit, and the business side of things. I think the links are in below, but I'm not sure. I'll check. So anyway, we are doing this. Normally we do this live from Kunjani on Monday nights. And of course, with everything that has happened over the last couple of months, we've moved it to being on Facebook Live. And we were doing it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. Then when things started to reopen, we went to just Mondays and Fridays. And now I think this may be the last Friday that I am doing it. I do have a commitment next Friday night, so I won't be able to do it. And the Friday night after that, which is the second Friday of the month, I am doing these live at our yoga place, which is in Coconut Point Mall, and it is the Universe Within Crystal Bowl meditation. So we have, the room gets very dark, it's a very large room, and we project planetary star show up on the ceiling. So you bring your mat, your blankets, your pillows. Check out our yoga place at Coconut Point Mall. They've got the state-of-the-art antibacterial lights and flooring. It's very clean. You lie down, you watch the stars show, you hear the crystal ball meditation. It's lovely. And everything we do with the foundation is free to the community. We just want to provide these services to the community because we think that it's important and we think that it is needed, and we don't want to disclude anybody. We want everybody to participate who is interested. So we do take donations in case you would like to donate. And I think the donation button is on there. But please come if you want to come on Friday. Make sure you sign up because we can only take 20 people. And last month we had 15. So it will fill up, I'm sure, this month. So I know a lot of people are coming back and bringing people. So if you want to take part in that, be sure to go to our yoga place and look on the class and sign up, okay? So you make sure you get your spot. With all that being said, it's really, I don't know, so much is changing right now, but I feel that it is changing for the better. I feel that, and you may feel differently, everybody has a different experience, but I feel the energy is getting lighter. I feel it's shifting. I feel it is a cleansing energy that is happening, and I'm pretty excited about it. So tonight, the prayer that I chose to read for this evening is a prayer for purity. And I think that we can all agree that the people, humanity needs some purification, and Earth needs some purification, and just a good high vibrational cleansing, I think, is in order. It's a beautiful prayer for yourself and for others and for the Earth. So I invite you, when I'm going through the prayer, to really listen to the words and see how they resonate with you. So I am being joined by Stan Nazimek, and I'm sure he's logged on already. Let me see if he sent me a text, excuse me, because Facebook just changed their format again, And so now I can't see comments are popping up. I don't know if it's a new format or if I did something different. Just when you think you got it right, they left hook you. So if you're on and you're sending comments, thank you. I can't see them right now, but I'll see them when we're done. Back to Stan. I had a cappuccino today, by the way, so I will be like this until Monday, just going a mile a minute. I don't drink that stuff. I just drink herbal teas and things. So, that was this morning too. But anyway, so Stan Nazimek is joining us from his location in New Jersey. And normally when we have these at Kunjanian Live, he is there live with us, providing his healing energy to all who are attending and sending it out. But the way energy works, you can be anywhere and send energy. The intention is what is important. And you may have all heard the power of prayer. That is an intention of energy being sent to somebody for their healing. And so Stan is doing the same thing from New Jersey and sending all of you the intention of healing, of the energy that is needed, whatever it is that you need personally, that it is coming from Source and it is channeled through him out to everyone who is listening live or recorded or on the Firefly Within YouTube channel. It goes out to all of you. So try to tune in and play with it a little bit, see if you can feel that energy. And as I'm playing the bowls, see if you feel the sound in different parts of your body. See if it resonates somewhere. See if it irritates somewhere. See if it feels soothing somewhere. And just keep breathing into the experience. Whatever experience it is that you are having, just breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth, and just send that energy to wherever it is that you are feeling, or in a totality. It's kind of fun to get used to energy that way and to play with it and just see what it is that you feel, or nothing. You may not feel anything, which is fine too. The first time I had Reiki, I felt nothing, and I thought, this is a joke. Now I'm a Reiki master, so my tune has changed, and I can definitely feel the energies now. So it's like a muscle, and anything else that needs to be exercised, and you need to practice with it for you to really start to cultivate a relationship with it. So I invite you to give that a try. So with all that being said, we're going to take 3 deep breaths together. And then I will read the prayer for purity from the Prayers to the 7 Sacred Flames, channeled by Aurelia Louise Jones out of Mount Shasta, California. Then I will play the crystal balls for about 20 or 25 minutes. And then I will pull a card from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And it is Friday, so I call it Fairy Friday. And I will pull a fairy card from the Fairy Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, or a fairy from the card deck by Karin K. I never know at the end which one I'm going to pull until I actually end up pulling it. So if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. If you've never done meditation before, don't worry. It's just as easy as listening to the radio. It's really quite simple. If you are seated in a chair, all you need to do, it's nice if you have your feet flat on the floor to have that connection to earth. You don't have to. And if it's comfortable for you, to put your palms face up over your knees. And this is just a receptive position, a reception to the energy. You can sit any way you want. You can be lying down. You can be eating your dinner. It doesn't matter. The energy is going to get to you, but if you really want to tune in it, this is a recommended position to take. So when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in deeply through the nose, nice and gentle and easy, steady breaths, and then breathe out through the mouth. Again, probably for the count of 4 or 5 in, hold for a second, count of 4 or 5 out. When you're breathing in, that stomach should go out to allow the space in the lungs, and when you're breathing out, the stomach should go in to help extract the air from the lungs. So breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Got it? So now we're going to do this all together 3 times, nice and slow. Okay. You can close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. You can loosen your shoulders, loosen your jaw. Take the tongue off of the roof of your mouth. And keep breathing or go back to your normal breath. This is a prayer for purity from the Prayers to the Seven Sacred Flames by Our Lady Louise Jones. In the name of my beloved, victorious God Presence I am, I affirm that I am worthy of thy purity. I call for a great cosmic shaft of cosmic purity flame to remove from my mind, my thoughts, my feelings, and my body every vibration of human creation that is impure in substance and that is less than my perfection in God. Replace it with the fullness of the mind of Christ. Manifest within me the power of the resurrection and the ascension flame, so that, by the power of purity's ray, I might be free from all discord I have ever created, and all discord that has ever been directed against me in the light for which I stand. I am purity in action. I am God's purity established within my soul, my mind, and my body. Let me invoke purity not only for myself, but also for every man, woman, and child on this planet, for my family, my friends, the whole family of God, all kingdoms, all animals, and the Earth Mother. Let me also invoke purity for the water, air, and earth, and for the animal and elemental kingdoms, all nature, spirits, and devic intelligence. And so it is. Beloved, I am. ready, you can take some deep breaths in, nice and gentle. Just make some subtle movements and see how you feel now compared to when you first sat down for the meditation. See if you feel any differently, if any emotions moved through. We'll see what one of the archangels has to say, what our message is for this weekend. So we're almost into September. That must be it. Connection. It's getting dark in here. It's getting dark earlier and earlier. Oh, see, it says counselor. That's how dark it is. It's a beautiful card. It's Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So I think all of us can feel those shoes every once in a while, or all the time, because I think people are natural counselors, and when we really listen to somebody else, really listen to what they are saying and try to be empathetic with them and put ourselves in their shoes, although we can never fully understand what it's like, even if we had a similar circumstance. If that person has come to you for some guidance, they've come to you because they trust you, and more times than not, they are looking for a response and looking for you to give them some guidance. And as long as it comes from your heart and you have good intentions to guide them, it will be received well. So the one thing that I try to do, especially with my children, when they come to me with concerns or complaints or issues, is I listen. I listen to everything that they're saying and what they're not saying, and then I will ask them, do you want my opinion? And most of that time they'll say yes, or of course, so that's why I'm coming to you. But sometimes they'll say no. I just wanted to tell you about it and share, and that's okay too. Sometimes you can be a counselor just by being a sounding board and letting them talk things out, and they may come to their own conclusion just by being able to tell it to somebody else. So first and foremost, learn to listen, and listen to what people are not saying as well, because there's a lot in the words that go unsaid. I've chosen the Fairy card deck by Karin K. It's a beautiful woman in England. And let's see what her fairies have to say. Oh, I love this. Magical Gateway. And I believe we've had this one before. Oh my gosh. I need light. I need some light. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Wow, that's beautiful. A magical gateway, and I do believe it is time to step forward. And if you need some advice on it, go ask somebody, get a counselor, somebody you trust for it. Because it can be scary, but it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. Just outside your comfort zone, that's where you're going to have the greatest miracles happen and the most fulfilling life. Not to say you're not going to have a few lessons on the way, maybe stumble, have to redirect, but that's all part of the dance. That's all part of the journey, And that's part of the fun of getting there, because once you're there, then, you know, maybe you want to go on another journey, maybe you want to look somewhere else, but that magical gateway of stepping through it and not really knowing what's on the other side, but in your heart you do, because you can manifest it to be whatever you want it to be. So really, you just have your own self to be scared of. You know, how great are you? How great can you manifest something? You can manifest anything you want. So step through the gateway, and if you do need a counselor or a guide, be sure to ask, you know, somebody you trust and care about, and that they trust and care for you. Okay, I know it's really dark in here. Sun is setting earlier and earlier, and it is a little bit later on Friday night. So everybody have a magical weekend. Be counselors, get a counselor, step through that magical gateway, and just have magical, wonderful experiences. And I will see you back here on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.